welcome to our channel. Thank you for subscribing, and we love you so much.
Hey my cuddle bugs, welcome back to my kitchen. And we're gonna make a seared steak from my dad's farm. He raises 100% grass-fed organic beef, so we're gonna make a steak. All right, so let's get started, you guys. So all you need is a pan. This is a organic steak from my dad's farm. I think it's a sirloin, don't really know. And then salt, pepper. We're gonna do paprika on the steak. Next things next, let's work on the steak. I'm gonna cut this hard part off. I don't like it. Some people just keep it on their steak, but it's like tough. It's some kind of membrane. And so I'm gonna take that off of my steak. Just by cutting it off or something. Okay. See, yeah, that big piece, you don't need to eat it anyway, so I'm just gonna toss it. All right, so here's the steak that we have left. If you guys notice, it's super dark and rich. Let me get this knife out of the way. Look how just dark red that meat is. It's because it's organic beef, and it's not processed in any kind of way that Walmart or your grocery store is processing these things. So when you get organic steaks, they look a lot more real, a lot juicier, a lot meatier. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna salt and pepper each side. And I'm gonna put a little bit of paprika on each side. I wish I got smoked, but I didn't. Because I just want to add a little flavor, but not too much, because this meat is honestly really good by itself. So flip her over. Excuse me, guys. Salt. Salt helps meat break down. And pepper. You can add as much or as little as you like. You guys all know that I love a lot of flavor, and it's harder to get flavor when you have to be low FODMAP than before, because I could use, you know, garlic and onions and everything. All right, so there's our steak. It's ready. What I'm gonna do next is we're gonna transfer it to this nice pan over here after putting a little bit of oil into that pan. See if I can get you guys. I want you guys close, but not too close. There we go. Keep my meat hand here while I open the oil. And put some oil in this pan. Because my non-stick pans are not truly non-stick. I don't know why. And then, I almost touched that. I would have been pissed. Because I'm using the opposite hand than I usually use. And then I'm going to let this heat up, and then I'm going to pan fry my steak. I think I'm just going to cut it in half. There we go. So all I did is cut the steak in half, you guys. It'll be easier to fit in the pan. And we're gonna cook this meat up. And I'm gonna pause you guys so I can wash my hands quick. All right, so the steaks are cooked in. You guys probably think that was obnoxious. Oh well. Gonna let our steaks cook for a little couple minutes on each side should do it. We don't want to overcook it. And we're also going to slice it at the end. So I'm just going to get my cutting board ready to place it on when I'm done. Put it over here. I have a really old cutting board from Chris when we lived together. So we're just going to fry these babies up and have some good food. Oh yeah, they're ready to flip. So here we go. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. When you're pan frying steaks, you really don't want to overcook them. I am not a fan of like super, and you can tell because like, you see how squishy that is? That's very underdone. Some people like a bleed-in. Anna doesn't like a bleed-in. We're gonna let them fry up a little longer. They're so bloody in the middle. See how squishy they are? Yum. Alright, you guys, these are just about done enough because they are going to get, these are just about done enough. They are going to get reheated and they're about medium right now. Hold on. I have hot stuff in my hand, baby. So what we're going to do is we're going to take them out to let them finish cooking by resting. Okay. All right, so let's let these beautiful steaks rest. And then we'll cut them up in a couple minutes. All right, you guys, so now I'm just gonna cut these steaks up. They're beautiful. Because I wanna do kind of like another rice bowl. We're just gonna cut it up. And the slices. I don't like huge slices of meat. And it just feels so tender. Look at that. Very well cooked. It looks a little bit more pink on camera than it actually is. Yeah, a lot more pink on camera than it actually is. I wonder where that is. But no, it's a nice medium rare. I would say medium. There's nothing rare about it. But it is going to get cooked further in the microwave when I reheat these. So even for Colton, I'm not concerned. Yeah, they look way pink. Maybe it's just the lighting. Because they're definitely not. Like, this is more towards well. And it looks, oops, pretty pink on the camera. Some people like it real pink. Look, not me. This one's definitely well done. So the tips, and I'll just try a piece. Oh yeah, so it's definitely just the see if I can see. It's really not that pink. Super good flavor. Really tender. I made some good steak. All right, let's finish. Quickly gonna show you guys how I cut Colton's. So for Colton, I just cut it up smaller because kids don't chew as well as adults. So I like to just cut it up in little bite-sized morsels like that. And then I don't have to worry about him choking. All right, you guys, this is the finished product. Still looking more pink on, maybe it's that lighting. I don't know. Let's go by the window. Yeah, see, it's not that pink. It's just that lighting. So this is the finished product. I have about half of one of the steaks here, or maybe a little bit more, and then about a cup of pesto rice. And I'm probably gonna put some green beans or eat some green beans with this or some kind of veggie, but for the purpose of this meal plan recipe, this is it, you guys. Wow, and it looks and smells and tastes so good. So yeah, I just put it in this little container. You guys, I hope you like this recipe. It looks so good.